We just got to Vutsisuk. It's Friday, we start our hike tomorrow and we already see some snow. Hopefully we're going to see more when we get up to Tugela Falls. This is where a lot of the day hikes start. If you want to go to Royal Natal, Mahai Falls, or even do the Crack or Cascade, you can do it from Vutsisuk. In the morning there was a lot of snow, as I saw on the Facebook post. It did melt quite quickly. However, possibly it is a different story up there on the escarpment. So yeah, we shall know tomorrow. From the morning of our hike, got 11 bags ready, waiting for 6 more.
Okay, hi everyone, we're here at the Sentinel car park, ready for our hike to the top of Tugela Falls.
We're just starting our winter hike. A lot of snow, ice, sleet, everything you can imagine. Absolutely. At the intersection, we're going to check out the viewpoint first and come back and continue to the summit. So this part of the mountain doesn't get too much of sun, so there's a lot of snow. However, to the left where the sun is, goodness. We're now at the viewpoint. It's going to show it to you. The same viewpoint, we're going to see it as well when we're on top. So if you look straight ahead, the peak in the middle, that's the Devil's Tooth. To the left, Eastern Buttress. To the right, in the horn. So, welcome to our Alps hike. Out of snow. Really loving our winter hike. See the snow across. Wow. Awesome. So, we are now at the intersection to make the hike a loop. If you go up here, known as the gully, the views are better, but I mean, look at the snow. This place hardly has any sun, so there's a lot of snow, a lot of ice, a lot of sleet, and it's a rocky pass, so the last thing you want to do is slip and spray your ankle. So we're going to play it safe, go up and come down the chain ladder as well. I mean, look around, this is the most snowiest part where we are, most iciest part, so not ideal at all. Just stopped at Sentinel Cave for our lunch. And might as well we stopped here because there's a lot of baboons and a lot of baboons dropping rocks. So as we were approaching here, we saw them dropping the rocks, and luckily we came here because it's nice and sheltered. I think we can actually see some of them. And if you look that side, that's the second cave. So we're at the here. Just show it to you. Here you go. It's a nice, comfortable. You can fit maybe like 8 people. There's chain ladders. Everyone's coming up it. Well done. 2 of them, making use of both. We're done with most of the elevation of Tugela on the escarpment. 2 kilometers fairly flat, snow is melting quite fast. Yeah, out of the chain ladders you can see Fikapatso Dam, and then you can see a bit of Ilan Falls.
Welcome to the world's tallest waterfall. As of 2021, new studies reveal that Tugela Falls is measured at 983 meters, thus surpassing Angel Falls by 4 meters.
Good morning from Tugela Falls. Just getting the water going for the clients. Got a nice windshield protector. Doing it in the vestibule because it's literally freezing and quite windy outside. Gonna wake them up with a nice cup of coffee at 6 o'clock and then give them some oats at 20 past 6, just in time for sunrise. Cool. Here's the plunge pool if you want to go for a dunk from Tugela Falls. So winter hike. As you can see, we camped in the snow, and now it's golden hour because the sun is coming up. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to camp in the snow. What you want to do first, look for flat ground. You see there, it's not flat, there's a lot of grass. Here it's flat. Then you want to remove the snow. So you can use your shoe to clear the snow, see? So you want to clear it. Once it's cleared, just make sure there's no ice in there. So you clear it first, then you put your tent over there. Reason being is because if you don't clear it, then as the snow melts, your back's gonna freeze. And obviously you gotta peg your tent in properly, especially with the wind. It was very windy last night, but yeah, all of our tents survived. So Beautiful hike, beautiful people. Everyone came with the right mindset. We marketed it with Decathlon as a winter hike, so they knew the conditions are going to be cold. They knew it's going to be freezing. They knew they could expect some snow. So they weren't like, oh, it's too cold. So we always send out a checklist, a requirement list, and we stipulate what's needed. For example, in winter, you can't use a summer sleeping bag. It needs to be around -8 degrees at least, or use a liner or something. So a lot of things in winter that you need that you don't need in summer. For example, a down jacket. When you get to the campsite, a down jacket is great. Wow, some guys over there checking it out too. So this is the benefit of camping in the snow. It's this right here. It's the sunrise, the beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Oh, another thing that you need in winter is a good insulated mat. Some people, they think that, oh, I have a sleeping bag and I have a tent, so I don't need anything else. Trust me, in this weather, you need an insulated mattress. A yoga mat isn't going to do. Your back will freeze. Even though you have a good sleeping bag, it can be rated even -20 degrees. But if you don't have a mat, an insulated mat, you're going to suffer. Show you. Fully kitted out by Decathlon. So got my headlamp on because I was preparing everyone's breakfast before sunrise to save on time, because winter, the days are short, so it's not the same sunrise that you get in summer where everyone wakes up early. So we eat before the sun could come up, so at least everyone has eaten and now they can enjoy the sunrise. Let's show you the waterfall. Beautiful waterfall. Okay, it's more of a frozen waterfall, but we'll show it to you anyway. Weather's much better today. It was so windy, so windy. There's the guys from our crew. There's our tents. See our tents there. There it is. Yesterday we stopped here and we're like, this is the way to go up. It's called the gully, but we didn't because of the snow. Check it out today. Just in one day, such a big difference.
Why hike in winter, you may ask? The views are clearer, it's off-peak season, there's a big possibility of snow, you can snuggle up nicely with your partner, there's less chance of rain, and hot chocolate tastes better. We cannot control the weather, however we can adapt to it by investing in good gear. As part of our professionalism, we include a comprehensive checklist as well as offer free advice on gear recommendations and offer rentals on request. Contact us on info@hiddengemsouthafrica.com to book your next guided hike.